Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is TituElite and we are back in F1 Manager 24 with the creator team mode TituElite Racing Team, the hardest challenge possible. Episode number 92, 5 races to go here in season number 4 and 19 wins for Porsche out of 19 races raced so far, so let's give him number 20 on Mexico, which is a regular weekend on a medium abrasiveness track. Forecast no rain expected, but attributes wise we are going to struggle a little bit, despite the fact that low speed and high speed cornering are recommended and we are the best of the best. DRS effectiveness, which is the crucial one, is one that we are going to struggle because we are the worst in the grid on that. But nevertheless, let's see what we can do. This track has a lot of DRS zones, that's why the DRS effectiveness is so crucial. And nevertheless, I'm going to put P1 and P2, the highest targets. Going to do the 3 practice off camera, and I'll be back for the quali and for the race here in Mexico. Practice sessions here in Mexico are done, so heading for the qualifying. 94% Porsche, 88 for Berman. One of the most difficult tracks for our boys, for our car, because it's the crucial attribute. It's the one that we are the worst. We are, in fact, the bottom of the grid with that attribute, which is the DRS effectiveness. But let's see what we can do nevertheless. So starting out by changing the aero parts per usual. Usual stuff like this. Good. And engine, this one. It's 5 races to go, including this one. I'm going to use this gearbox for the final time, then I'm going to debut the other gearbox, pretty much. So let's do the same with Mr. Berman. Good stuff. Engine, this one. DRS, this one. And finally the gearbox, this one. Okay, cool. We are set. We can send our boys here in Mexico, starting with Porsche. Berman follows. Warm immediately the tires, and all should be good. All should be well. If we can avoid traffic, that would be swell. Yes, and we did. Good. Excellent job. So we are very much safe in here. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Now only wait for the session to be over, and here we can see why this track is so heavy dependent on the ERS system, because we've got 3 DRS zones very close by to each other, so it's a very hard track to get rid of someone. So that's very important that the first lap we can build a gap enough to get away. That would be ideal. Oh, Piastri with a very, very close time to Berman. Probably because the track is on very high already. Meaning on the last session, the Q3, probably I will do only one stint. Probably. So for this session, let's suffer a little bit and use these worn softs. So in the last one, we can do only one session, one stint, using brand new softs. That's the plan. Let's see if we can set that out. Avoiding traffic, excellent job. Good. Oh, this time around Berman was faster. Good. With that very high grip.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Hülkenberg with the spin. Verstappen with the third spot, but... Ooh, and Piastri again. Ajar, I think the McLarens had a big upgrade. That's why Piastri is so close to us. I think. And Piastri is going out again. He's not happy with that third spot. Ooh, Leclerc as well. 0.4. Very high rubber, very high grip. Yeah. So we've got the maximum track conditions. So no need to do a two stint. We are going to do this in one go, hopefully. So let's do it. Porsche out. Berman is out as well. Good. Traffic is something I would like very much to avoid. Norris is the one that is going to give us grief. Porsche did avoid Norris. What about Berman? Ooh, Norris is in the way. Okay, we did avoid Norris without having to lift. That was brave from Berman. That's green. That's purple, sorry. That's green. I hope Porsche did not, Berman did not lose time there with Norris. Norris working hard to help his leader, Verstappen. But I think he did lose a little bit there. Purple second sector. And green one for Berman. And 3 purple sectors for Porsche. Let's go into the pits, my boy. Berman is coming in now.
Copy.
Let's see how slow he was compared to Porsche. 5/10. Okay. 5/10 slower.
Yeah, copy.
That's going to... Yeah, Piastri. Ooh, Piastri very, very close to to Porsche, man. So we have to send Berman again, and we are going to follow him. Slow down time. Let's send Berman. Berman is out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We should have the DRS. Full track. Clear track. What full track? We should have clear track. Come on. Come on. I want to see some, at least 3 green sectors, but hopefully with some purple there. Now the track is very, very much clear to you. Should be doing well. It's yellow, not ideal, so we didn't lose you didn't lose anything with Norris on track, since you are doing yellow on the first sector. What about the second one? It's yellow. So you are not going to improve at all. It's P4 for you. Almost for sure. It is. You didn't improve at all. Okay. So P1, P4. Let's go racing. Okay, clear skies. Reports wise, compound performance, we've got 3/10 between the softs and the mediums, another 3 between the mediums and the hards. In terms of deck, is 2 100s between all of them. So all tires are very viable here. Okay, so the game. What about air temperature? 23 degrees. Okay, no need to underfill the car, and we can go all out pretty much. Okay, so can we do? Let's delete this strategy because it's kind of the same as the first one, and this one I'm going to delete it as well. I'm going to try to change this one to mediums. Okay. Now this one we change to the softs. And at least that we can do. Can we even go harder on this? Almost. Honestly, almost. What's the verdict? Okay, this is faster. So I'm going to use this for sure. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's do the same with Berman, changing this to mediums. Okay, happy with that. Let's do it. We are going full out, so let's start racing here in Mexico, the Autódromo Hermanos
Well, it's great to have
Rodriguez.
you with us, mate. This is it. Here we go. With
This
the
is it
Mexico
indeed.
City
Here we
Grand
go.
Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Lights are out. Away we are going. Let's hope we can get a good lead immediately with Porsche. That would be nice. That was a big launch from Porsche. Verstappen is getting Piastri immediately, and Behrman put himself behind Piastri, so he had nowhere to run. So Ajar got that P2. What a start by Ajar. And Behrman is losing places, man. Now he's fighting Norris, and he's going to lose to Norris for sure. Maybe not. And Porsche, get away. Get away, get away. Getting in the way. Come on, Porsche. Good job. Good job indeed. So Porsche standard. Behrman standard. Fastest lap to Porsche.
Copy.
Here goes Behrman trying to overtake Piastri. Piastri is having a stinker of a start. What about tires? Everybody on softs. We've got some mediums, but it's down the grid, so nothing that affects us. Oh, Behrman. What a fight. Here comes Norris. Behrman could not get Piastri because Verstappen was slowing us down massively. Nice, Behrman. You got finally Piastri, so let's neutral. I don't want to lose any more energies here. Porsche, on the other hand, is massively pulling away. That's what we want to see. DRS, let's harvest. Okay, you neutral for the time being. Behrman is still recharging and putting pressure on Verstappen. We should have the DRS. Yes, we do. That's great, so neutral. Piastri has the DRS as well. And Piastri is braking later, so he's going to get us. And now both of us with the DRS. Oh god. Okay. So we should be closing in on Piastri. Piastri is now accelerating a lot and gaining to his teammate Ajar. So this is going to be very interesting. Porsche can start harvesting. Behrman can start harvesting as well. Overtake failed, don't care. Ooh, Verstappen dropped a lot. He has an issue. A mechanical issue. Behrman did manage to get some good amount of recharges. And Porsche is recharging. Excellent job. Oh, here goes Behrman. Here goes Behrman. Can Behrman get the DRS range of Ajar? I think so. I think Behrman is on range. Right. Correct. To harvest.
Copy.
Well, Porsche is harvesting. Ajar is trying to defend massively. Trying to close the door. Behrman, excellent job. Let's take off the recharge because he should have the DRS, and now pulling away. Indeed. And getting rid of Ajar. Excellent job, man. What a brilliant job. What a brilliant job. And pulling away massively. Okay. Come on, Porsche. Why don't you have the DRS already? Is something that eludes me. Yeah. Full charges. Great. Great, great, great. 2 seconds, it's not enough of a gap. Look at that. Norris is immediately on the backside of Berman. This track, man. This track is fun. And the fastest lap to Norris. Norris did manage to pull a good amount of speed there. Come on, don't let him get away. We shouldn't. We shouldn't let him get away. And we aren't. Good. Let's harvest with you, Berman.
Copy.
Let's get some charges going on. While hopefully Porsche is still pulling away. Consistently. Okay, 2 seconds to Piastri. Almost 3. I think the healthy lead is 3 seconds on this track. Okay, neutral. Norris is gone. Good. 3 seconds, nice. That's what we want to see. That's what I want to see. 5 seconds, meaning I'm going to harvest. Yellow flag. We can stop using Fittipaldi crash.
Okay, so heading into turn 1 here. Within a split second, the impact's made.
Losing the
Now, their
front
confidence
end,
will have
not
taken
even
a
the
hit
rear
with
end.
that.
It was the front end that he lost.
Copy, copy.
Copy, copy. We are doing great. We should have full charges now. Right. Right. Yeah, it's full charges alright, so don't worry about charges anymore. Let's neutral. Let's go. Good stuff. Still gaining time on everybody. Verstappen with a lockup. So Verstappen is not having fun. At all. Pit window.
Copy, copy.
1. 2. I think we can take one more lap with Porsche. Like so. With Berman, I doubt it. Berman probably has to pit next lap. Almost for certain.
Now, down to the pits. There's been a hold-up.
Yeah, Ricardo is pitting and had a problem there. Okay, so let's use the entirety of our softs.
Copy, box.
Now Porsche will get ready to do exactly the same. So let's do it, Porsche. Berman is going to pit on the right spot, to be fair.
Copy,
Can he manage to keep ahead of
copy.
Piastri? And
Okay,
at
we're
the same
coming
time, Piastri that already pitted. So he's trying to undercut us. That was a good pit. That was a brilliant pit, and we are ahead of Piastri. Excellent job, man. Excellent job. So it's going to be aggressive, so let's get some temps going on. Lord Porsche is going to pit now on the right spot as well. Great stuff. Please get a good pit. Nicely done. And now everybody is very spaced apart, so there's no DRS zones, there's no help on the ERS front. So we should be doing this quite clearly. We've got temps, so we should be gaining time on Piastri now. And we are. Excellent job. Excellent job indeed. So easy race. If we don't have it, if we don't run into trouble, this is going to be easy. Leclerc with a mechanical fault. Verstappen in P7 already. Great stuff. Porsche keep lapping, guys. Now he's chasing P12 to lap. P11. P10 is going to lap the guys on points. Porsche is a beast, man. 26 seconds between Berman and Piastri. Fastest lap to Stroll. Nothing that we care, to be honest. Guys are pitting. Norris probably already pitted. Not really. Not really, but we can take at least one more lap. At least. But mostly we can do this with both of our boys.
Okay.
We are going to save as much tires as possible. Let's ignore.
Copy, copy.
It's one more lap at least. Yeah, it's going to be now that we are going to pit. So let's do it.
Copy.
Let's pit for the softs. Brand new softs, excellent stuff.
Copy, boss.
Okay, Berman will pit.
Copy.
Here he goes. What is your pit time? Brilliant pit, man. Brilliant pit by Berman. Okay, so 26 seconds. Pretty much we can do this and this. Porsche.
Copy.
I think we will take even one more lap with you, and now it's going to be pit lap for Porsche.
Copy, copy.
So let's pit for the softs, of course.
Copy, box.
Let's go. They are getting closer. I mean, Piastri is getting closer. Doesn't matter, man. The only thing left to do, not the best of pits, the only thing left to do here is trying to get the fastest lap. So let's wait for that 2-lap or 3-lap to go in order to warm the tires. Yeah, we know the tires are cold. Nothing we can do regarding that. Now we are gaining time on them.
Oh, that's a slow one.
Bottas with a pit stop issue. And Porsche is still lapping a lot of guys. P8 chasing that P7. 10 laps to go. Can he even lap Verstappen?
Now
That would be
is that the Williams
the
involved?
ultimate humiliation. Bortoletto. Locking up.
Hey, what the
Oof.
f happened?
Okay, let's go. Approaching the end, more than 30 seconds. The only lifeline to the other teams would be a safety car or the red flag. There's no other option for them. 3 laps to go. So let's stand our tires and try to get temp on it.
Copy that.
Okay, so here we are going to attack,
Copy.
and you attack as well. Try to get temps as soon as possible. Let's deploy. The fuel was right on the spot, to be honest. Right on the spot.
Copy.
Let's deploy.
Copy.
Let's go. Are you beating the fastest lap? Not really. Okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So the fastest lap is on Bottas, which is kind of surprising. Ferrari, get out of the way. Purple sector, purple first sector for Porsche. Okay, that's better. That's better suited for getting the fastest lap. We are in a good way to do it. How about second sector? We should be... It's purple, alright. We've got a lot of traffic up ahead. Hopefully they are not going to screw our lap time. They aren't. They aren't, because we are approaching the last corner. And it's going to be the fastest lap, indeed! Fastest lap, indeed. And out of fuel, man. Out of fuel. So this was pretty much down to the liter in terms of fuel. Good, and Berman indeed the same. No, Berman did manage to get some more fuel than Porsche. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Phenomenal racing with the fastest lap.
Thanks.
P1, P2. Thanks indeed.
Karun, what a brilliant drive.
It was indeed. Another brilliant drive for Porsche. Verstappen only P6, so only 8 points, losing 10 points to Berman this time around. Okay. So I think Berman just secured his second place as well. Good stuff. P1 and P3 on the pits, so outscoring Red Bull by a lot. By a lot, and McLaren as well. Yeah, double the points. Good. Very, very good. 2.5 million. All good stuff. All good stuff indeed. Research for the suspension is done. The front wing manufacture is done, as the suspension is. No real issues on the car. Chassis, we should build another one. We are building it. So, if the suspension has been manufactured, or has been researched in this case, side pods is with ATR period, which we've got. So it's going to be the 5th research period for the side pods, and with ATR period. That will help us a lot. A lot indeed. So dropping this. This is almost half of what we are going to lose, and that's a big improvement on the airflows. Good stuff. We've got only 2 engineers because we have to reshuffle them, meaning taking one guy out of here, another one out of here. Hopefully we are going to lose only 1 day in each project. Indeed. And now let's gain a lot of days on here. Good stuff. Great job. Great job indeed. So, guys, have they improved anything? And they did. Braking 95 for Porsche, defending 98. So I think we have to change the training of Porsche. 92 smoothness for Berman and 89 accuracy. So I'm going to change the terrain for Porsche. We don't need to do the braking training anymore. So I want the overtaking, smoothness, defending and reaction. Probably. Yeah, probably. This one. Smoothness, defending and reactions, isn't it? 10 million to cost cap. I think that's safe. Yeah, getting some smoothness, reactions, yeah, good stuff. Happy with that. And of course the overtaking. Good. Okay, let me just check here in the board what we've achieved so far. Chassis, the engine cooling is done, and approaching very much so the airflow middle, but we are not going to succeed in doing that, but we are going to get very close. Front wing, almost the cooling aspect. The airflow is going to be tough. Rear wing, pretty much close on the airflow. Side pods that we are now doing ATR period, it's going to be the cooling for sure, and the airflow will be very close as well. Underfloor, yeah, still a little bit to do on the airflow aspect. Suspension, almost the cooling. the airflow, we are going to drop a lot with the suspension. Okay. Now let's train the pit crew. In all honesty, we still got this 2 months to do. Oh man, we are going to have trouble in Brazil. Pretty much. Oh, we've got an extra pit crew attribute. Okay, Wolf is improving. So let's take care of that. And another day of rest. God damn it, man. Finally, man. Now we are tired. Okay. Okay, good. Rest here, of course, and here let's do this and pit stop drill. And the last day of the month I'm going to team training again, and probably car building. Good, so at the end of the month we gain 1/10 on the estimated pit stop time. We gain 1 pit crew attribute, so putting us well below the 4% chance of mistake, and we even get +1 on the car building aspect. Good stuff indeed. So let's confirm. Let's confirm indeed, and we can go to Brazil. 4 days to do it, so let's go. Good stuff, man. Good stuff indeed. Porsche's training now should help him a lot on the overtaking. Which is his worst stat. Okay, so Brazil, here we are, the São Paulo Grand Prix. Facilities, all good in here, all good in here. Tour center needs refurbishment, that's what I'll be doing. Good stuff. And next time around, it's going to be Brazil, São Paulo, a sprint weekend. High abrasiveness, and in terms of car attributes, we've got top speed and DRS effectiveness, the recommended ones, with the low speed cornering, the crucial one. So it should be good for us, but it's something we are about to see in the next episode, because this one is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is TituElite. I hope to see you next time for the Brazilian Grand Prix Interlagos at São Paulo. Bye bye, and take care.